Well, hello, and hello. Big Harry Phil, another edition of Dude, What the Fuck? Today on Dude, What the Fuck, we have a little subdivision of the show. It's white guys ashamed of being white. It's kind of an addition to Karens crying in their car, because we do indeed have a Karen crying in a car, but it's a male Karen this time. And usually when you think of these white liberals ashamed of being white, you can already get a picture in your head, right? Like 20-year-old college student, probably skinny, like a David Hogg looking dude with a mask on. Well, believe it or not, you would be wrong this time. You will not believe what this guy looks like. He is not somebody I would picture whining about this kind of stuff. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what, I'll play the audio first, and then I will show you the picture that goes with it, and see if you're about as surprised as I am when I saw this. And the only thing I can think of is, dude, what the fuck? All right, let's play a little of the audio.
Why is it that white folks support anti-blackness?
Why is it that white folks support anti-blackness? Okay, you heard that voice. Picture what he probably looks like. And now I'm going to show you what he actually looks like. You ready? Here we go. Ta-da! Not what you were thinking, huh? What happened here, dude? Did you get punched in the face?
Why is it that white folks support?
Sounds like he's opening a comedy bit, right? Why is it white folks want to deny anti-blackness? What the fuck is that? It would have been funny if he did a Chris Rock imitation while he was doing this, but no, he's just another stupid white guy who, thanks to social media poisoning, is ashamed of being white. Probably because usually what this means is he's the racist and he's got to project it on everybody else but himself. 99.99% of the time, that's what it is.
Why is it that white folks support anti-blackness?
Where is this anti-blackness? Where? Where do you see it? Other than what's going on in your own mind? Certainly not in the media. Certainly not in all the ass-kissing that's been going on. Certainly not in the casting of television shows, movies, and commercials. Where is this anti-blackness? Where is it? Again, other than in your own stale little mind there.
Racism and white supremacist culture in so many goddamn fucking ways.
And, of course, he's doing it in the comfort of his own car. You think he'd go down to the hood, to the community center, in front of some black people and spew out this? He would get his ass kicked. He would get his ass kicked. They don't even want to hear what this motherfucker's got to say. He would be a cracker. It doesn't matter, okay? You are not going to gain any black points, woke points, whatever points you're trying to gain here. You're not going to get it. You're too old to be a hippie. How many times I got to tell you this? Leave this shit for the noodle-armed college kids who will eventually grow out of it. Clearly, the only thing you're growing out of is your clothes, you fat bastard. All right, please continue.
Why is it that we support it through our silence, our defensiveness, our denial?
Your defensiveness, your denial of your own ramblings, okay? Again, I would love, what happened in this guy's life that all of a sudden, and the fact he's on TikTok tells you all, TikTok, oh my God, look what's going on, I had no idea. TikTok is poison. And you're fat fuck, you can't keep anything out of your mouth, so you drank that poison, you gulped it in one gulp.
That code of silence. Let's not talk about it. Let's ignore it.
If anybody needs a code of silence, it's you stupid ass.
All that fucking gymnastics, that defensive...
Gymnastics? That's funny coming out of his mouth, isn't it?
The fucking anger.
Who's angry? Who's in denial? Who's everything this guy's talking about? This guy. Again, but they need to project, and they think somehow he probably thinks he's going to get laid by putting this out. Hey, the feminist twats that watch this kind of shit, they ain't going to give you none anyway. Even if you promise the world, which you don't got, you ain't getting shit from this. You ain't getting shit. And I would love to know, it would be awesome if some big fat wife is came out, Larry, what the fuck you doing? Get the fuck out your car. That bullshit.
The passive aggressiveness, this
everything he's got going is what he's projecting you're doing.
Stereotyping, the overt, covert racist, all the shit that we do, the gas.
That you do, not we. No, there's no we here. It's you. It's you. It's 100% you. Ain't no we going on. Who are these we? Who is this we? Oh, my goodness. All right. You think he'd be daring enough to let you know what city and state he's in? No.
Sliding, all that fucking shit that we do as white people.
Yeah, don't let me in with your group of fucking whining assholes, all right? I'm me, Big Angry Phil. That's it. That's it. I happen to mark Caucasian on my birth certificate. Other than that, I got nothing to do with none of you, all right? I am me, and that's it. I judge people as individuals, and always have and always will, and you are a fat white bastard. That I guarantee.
Why can't we just leave black people the fuck alone?
I'm leaving them alone. Why aren't you? I guarantee you, you have not one black friend. At least not offline. Who? And again, is your precious media leaving them alone? They're throwing them at us every fucking chance they get. They're race swapping movies. Every TV show, every commercial is at least 50% black. What is the problem, sir? What exactly is the problem? Other than you have nothing better to do than to whine in your car. How about get a fucking job? Is that doable? Is that in the cards here?
Why? Because we were taught that shit.
Maybe you were. Maybe old Mima, who had a Confederate flag back in the day, taught you that shit. There ain't no we going on. Again, stop lumping people into fucking groups. That's what the establishment wants. So you ain't no better than the establishment. As a matter of fact, you're far worse because you ain't even get paid for it.
It's our culture, white supremacist culture.
Oh, white supremacist culture. Again, reading the liberal horse shit that's floating around, and you ate it because, again, you eat anything you can fucking get your fucking hands on. You think there's actually some nutritional value in white supremacist culture. Fucking bullshit. Look at this. Looks like Mr. Creosote from fucking Monty Python.
Is American culture. It's European culture. We see ourselves as overseers.
No, I never felt that way. That's what you feel. But you think you're projecting your actual self on the fucking other people. That's what people like you do. And it's disgusting. Shut up.
We ourselves as entitled to...
Ain't nobody more entitled than you. You're sitting in a car with a fucking iPhone recording on TikTok. I would love to know, is anybody on TikTok, look up Dixon White 1 and tell a Big Angry Phil says, go fuck yourself, you fat load.
Control and...
When I see this guy, I picture Rob Reiner. You know, Rob Reiner, the old actor, director, meathead on fucking All in the Family. All he does is whine about Trump 24/7 on fucking Twitter. That's what he looks like and sounds like. Well, good job channeling your inner Rob Reiner. Jesus Christ.
And judge black people. White Americans wanted, back in the day, we demanded black people be segregated, right?
That's what you're doing now. That's what you want to do now. That's what you want to do now. And again, I hope you are the first to dole out reparations money. You better be the first online to say, here, take my money.
So we segregated. Black people okay, great. We're going to make our own shit.
Yeah, meanwhile, you got no problems with black colleges, black fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Fraternity houses, black media. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That segregation's okay.
They started doing great. What did we do? We fucking burned their communities down to the ground.
Who's we? What? Again, doesn't this guy look like he used to do all that shit and probably still does? Classic projection there, you fat fucking load.
And you gotta sit in your fucking silence? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
No, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for not being silent. How about shutting the fuck up and taking the fork out of your mouth? Just wire your mouth shut so we don't hear you and you don't eat.
For not giving a fuck.
Oh, listen to this dramatic music he put over it too, just to hammer the point home. Well, I hope he has an aneurysm right in the middle of this. It looks like he's about to.
Single one of you that can't talk about it.
Talk about what? Talk about what? You know how well black people have it in this country compared to the rest of the world? Shit. Yeah, go whine to Jay-Z about how bad he's being oppressed.
It spews fucking racist narratives, stereotypes.
That's your lovely mainstream media, sir. You know, the ones that you're glued to all day.
Denial, gaslight. That's not their reality. Telling black people what the fuck.
I'll bet you if a black guy came up to your car right now, you would shit yourself if you haven't already.
They should thank Phil Dew.
Who? Phil do? Well, Phil don't. Let me tell you something.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Do better.
Fuck off.
Reject your fucking training, your indoctrination.
You're one to talk. The one who totally sounds trained and indoctrinated. Again, classic projection, 100%.
Question your own goddamn morality.
No, I question your morality and the morality of people that sound exactly like you. You're all reading the same fucking claptrap that was drummed up by the globalist cocksuckers to get people like you to divide themselves from everybody else. Believe me, nobody wants to hang with you from any race, okay? You are a turd. Go back to your basement where you fucking belong.
Racially, for once in your fucking life. I'm tired.
Tired. Now he's channeling Chris Rock a little bit. Yeah, blink some more. Like you're gonna have a stroke. Jesus Christ. What a fucking load. Classic projection. Everything they complain about everybody else doing is what they themselves are guilty of. Every single fucking time. And every time I see a fucking loser like this, all I think of is, dude, what the fuck? All right, thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure to follow my Rumble channel, Big Angry Phil Podcast. You will see all this plus one extra video every Monday. Live streams every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Pacific time on YouTube and on Rumble. I will be back. Oh, hit that notification bell too, even though it works maybe about half the time. Hit it anyway and subscribe. Will you please? YouTube is yanking subs again. Not cool. If I gotta go to Subway to get more subs, by God, I will. Give me a fucking footlong meatball, please. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow, and until then, dude.